Hey everyone, welcome to How Ines Rolls. We are on our way to grab a quick lunch for the kids. We thought we'd share with you some of our favorites from Jack in the Box. All right, now we are here to do a taste test mukbang. We got different things. So I'll show you, we'll talk about what we got, and we'll tell you what we got our kids. They're not sitting here, obviously, but they are eating nearby because they just didn't really want to be in it. So what did you get?
I got the spicy chicken fingers, and I got French fries, but there's a few curly fries in there.
Yes, and I tend to get their breakfast. I love their croissants. It's just called a croissant supreme, and they have the best fast food onion rings that I've tried anywhere. So I have to get onion rings. Quite the pairing, I'm sure. Plus, we got the kids. Kobe got some chicken strips and some curly fries, and
Jonas got the junior bacon cheeseburger.
yeah, and I don't know if I filmed Ezra's. He had pancakes.
The mini pancakes.
Mini, tiny little like silver dollar pancakes. He likes those. But then we found that they have these Munchie Boxes or something where it's got like the curly fries, onion rings, and mott sticks. So yeah, I got a taco, a mini taco. Oh, this is actually when we also got Munchie tacos.
There's a box of 15 mini tacos for $3.
For $3, and these the Munchie ones with the fries and the mott sticks were $3 as well. So that's taking care of the boys in the other room, and they're nice and quiet. So let's eat. I'm hungry. So how was your day? That's good.
I'm actually debating on filming a video when
What?
I fix the sink in there. The problem is when I film the video, it takes more time to film it than it does to fix it.
To fix everything, I know. And then it takes even longer to edit, get the music and all of that fun stuff. You know, all the background stuff that you may be aware of or not, I'm not sure. So I went and donated plasma. If you're following me on Instagram, you saw that I posted a picture. And they said your next meal needs to be a hearty meal. I don't know if they meant this. That's good. Now, their breakfast it kind of tastes like I would make it. You know, it tastes like, you know, eggs that I would cook up, and the cheese on top that's melted, and then, you know, your breakfast meats on there. Very good.
I'm gonna try one of these mini tacos.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Do you think it needs a sauce?
If I was to have more than one, I would put some hot sauce on
Like
it.
hot sauce.
About what I expected, but you know, 15 for $3.
Are they a little spicy?
No.
Because remember they used to have those tacos at, maybe they still do, at Jack in the Box, where it had like a half a slice of American cheese in it. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about.
I've never had one of those.
They're like fried spicy tacos, and they're like, it looks like this, but bigger, and then it had like a slice of half a slice of like American cheese in it. It was not my favorite, but I know people who love them.
Have you had them?
Yeah, I've had them.
I've seen them, and I thought, well, if I'm gonna get a taco, I'm just gonna go to Del Taco.
I hear you, for sure. In fact, I think Tina really likes them.
She just have Mexican.
Well, I was getting this done. The lady was like, you know, we have our masks on, and she's like, "You look so familiar to me." She's like, "Do we know each other? Have I met you before? Do you go to the other location?" No.
I'll probably somebody with the same mask.
Yeah, plain white one. I was wearing my shirt though. I was like, maybe you watch the channel.
I'm gonna try one of the mott sticks.
Mm. I like their motts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
Now, at Sonic, they have motts there too, but they're sweet because I think they use the same like oil or something that they do their French toast in. So a lot of times it comes out like tasting really sweet, and I'm like, I'm more savory for the mott sticks, thanks.
I agree. Their onion rings are like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But those are good. Those mott sticks are good.
Mm-hmm. They have a good flavor.
I didn't have any marinara sauce.
Oh, marinara would have been good on that. I just also had a bite. Pretty good. It has a good like Italian seasoning on the outside. Oh, I see Ezra.
I see Ezra. I see France.
Mm. So you guys leave some comments below. Maybe some encouraging words for Paul to make some more videos. We have kids always running around here. That was so good and breaking apart.
Well, they have friends waiting outside for them to go play.
Mm-hmm.
So they were anxious to eat and run.
They probably didn't eat everything they were supposed to. When Ezra feels like he's feeling rushed, he'll just stop eating. And then I'm the mom going, 3 more bites, 3 more bites. So I made appointments for me, you, and Kobe for next time.
What date?
The 17th of October. So I'll be doing the plasma, and then Paul and Kobe will do just the blood donation.
We're in the Heroes Club. That's what they told us. Mm-hmm. We're heroes.
For sure. If you know what I'm drinking, comment below. Let's see who gets it first right.
I saw a guy that I know this morning at the gas station, and he was in front of me in line. We talked for a minute, and he asked the lady, he said, what is how often do you have to fill, or not how often, but what drinks do you have to change the most? And she said, Diet Coke and then Diet Dr. Pepper.
So we know our favorites around here. And we fit in them. Both of them.
Must be a regional thing.
I wonder. If you work at a place that switches out the syrups, just let us know what your popular ones are. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if people will comment. I'm gonna try this taco.
Try it.
Try it. Try it.
I've been waiting to. Those look good, so I'm gonna eat those last.
And Paul doesn't mix, so not too often.
Not often.
Okay, so this is the same filling from the other tacos. And now just imagine, if you will.
Filling or feeling? Do you get the same
Filling.
Or is it the same filling?
The same filling. It's got like a little kick to it. Now imagine, if you will,
A kick?
a half a slice of American cheese in there.
I think that would make it better, to be honest with you. But I didn't feel any spice in there.
I'm a wuss when it comes to spice. So last week we went to some Halloween stores. This week we need to start thinking about getting some pumpkins. So maybe we should go to places. I wonder if they're selling pumpkins already.
Oh, we still have a month.
I know, but pumpkins will last forever. Well, no.
Not really.
For more than a month, if you don't cut them.
One time, right after Halloween, I went to move a pumpkin off the porch, and I put my hands underneath it, and it just went through it. It was all nasty and just went, you know.
If we have extreme weather, so like right now it's still pretty, like for the next week it'll be 103 here. But after this week, it'll start getting down more seasonably into the mid 90s, lower 90s, and then it's just going to continue to drop. But if we have extreme the other way too, so if we go through a hot and a cold, which sometimes happens, around Halloween it gets too cold, then they get really icky faster. And we don't carve our pumpkins, we paint them. So that makes it last a little longer. We paint them for the Day of the Dead. So if I do anything, I just usually paint like a skull on it and then let the kids kind of decorate that with all of the traditional markings of the Day of the Dead. It's super fun. And then when we're done with that holiday and Halloween around that time, then we just turn them. And look, Thanksgiving decor.
I like those spicy fingers.
Oh, good. Those are new.
Mm-hmm. Are they new or are they brought back?
Well, they're promoting them.
Yeah.
We drank at the same time.
Soulmates. Those are good. I actually like their barbecue sauce a lot. It's good. It's yippee-ki-yum.
Yippee-ki... It's just sauce. It just says barbecue sauce.
I know, it's good.
Yippee-ki-yum. That's what it says. Funny.
It's got a good flavor.
That's good. I'm not into smoky flavors.
It's not smoky. It's more of a sweet.
Oh, is it? That's good.
You can dip an onion ring over there, if you want to try it.
I am not really feeling like I want to finish too much more. I will finish my sandwich over here, but I'm already feeling full. Do you know I got a special present while I was there today? They gave me a free card to go get a sandwich at a local place. I'm like, I should have brought the family. We could have had free lunch.
Is that place local?
Capriotti's? I don't know. Let me know if you guys have a Capriotti's sandwich shop there, and if you do and you go, tell me which one you would get. I'll tell you what I get. I get the Bobby.
I love their Philly cheesesteak. They're so good.
The Bobby is Thanksgiving in a bun. So good. So the ladies were telling me like all of these crazy stories when people go and donate plasma and they give the warnings. No extra exercise, just rest the rest of the day, no heavy lifting, like that kind of stuff. And people, of course, not doing any of that. And they're like, there's this one kid, when we did high school donation, he gave blood, and then instead of resting, he ran around the gym a couple of times, like just to kind of be funny. And then he passed out, fell on his face, and broke his face. Like, it broke it. Took 6 surgeries, she said, to fix it. And he was just trying to be like a funny, cool kid or whatever. Mm-hmm. Another guy, I don't know if he was high school. She made it sound like he was younger. Went and went to go work out and lift weights after they told them not to work out. And then the next day he came in with the bruise all the way up the arm and said, "This is what you guys did." And so they're like, whoa, what did you do? And he said, "I went and worked out afterwards." Well, that was the problem. You're not supposed to do that. So
just pumping blood into his arm. I actually, oh, go ahead.
No, I'm eating.
There's a quill on the wall outside our window.
We've been getting the best quail.
Yeah, they've been hanging out. Excuse me, they've been hanging out in our backyard a lot. Like a big covey of quill. Mm-hmm. They're called a covey. I don't know.
Like a family.
They're huge. It's like 40 birds, and they'll kind of. And there's multiple coveys, but they'll like hang around the neighborhood, around a few houses in our neighborhood, and then down the street there's other coveys. And but anyway, they just walk down the wall.
They have quail conventions.
I went and played basketball right after I got my wisdom teeth taken out. That wasn't a great idea.
Mm-mm. In fact, Kobe told me last week that he was working, he works at like an indoor arcade kind of place. And they have laser tag there, that a woman passed out, woke up really sick, got sick, and was really sick, and he had to clean that all up and stuff. But turns out she donated plasma earlier in the day, and went and played laser tag full force, passed out, got sick. Huh. So it happens. Sometimes people say that you get really tired for the whole day or whatever. I haven't noticed any of that.
These fingers are spicy.
Ooh, are they? I could not eat them.
It's good spicy. It's not bad. It's good. When I played basketball, a friend of mine, he's like, "Paul, you're looking really pale." That's why I just had my wisdom teeth taken out earlier today. He said, "Stop playing, go home, rest." And I was, swallowing blood.
Ew!
And it wasn't very smart of me.
We were fairly newly married.
Within a couple years, I'm sure.
Years, yeah. So our family's been talking a lot lately about a documentary we watched on Netflix called The Social Dilemma. Have any of you watched it? Gotta let us know below. It is very, very interesting what is happening with social media, algorithms, and how it all feeds into what we like, really, essentially, and how they can persuade people to like things they would normally like.
It definitely can influence our behaviors and our just the way we interact with everybody.
Mm-hmm. In fact, after watching it, I was kind of hoping that in the documentary they would talk about ways to make it better, or how would you go about maybe changing some of the patterns that you have. And they didn't, and I was like, what a bummer. And then at the very end, while they're rolling the credits, that's what they did. Mm-hmm. It was all of these tech people from Google or Pinterest or Facebook or Instagram that were past executives or programmers and stuff. And then at the very end of the movie, the video or whatever, they talked about what they had to do or what they suggested to do. And I was like, that's what I wanted to hear. I could have fast forwarded the whole hour and a half and that's exactly what I need to hear. So after doing that, I did make some adjustments to my...
One guy said he was a program writer. He said that he had to write a program to help him not be so addicted to his social media, which to me was amazing. And I think that's the last thing we watched on Netflix before we canceled it, right? Mm-hmm. We just canceled Netflix.
We did. We're making some more, we're cleaning house, so to say. And I'm just grateful to all of you with the interactions, the positive interactions, because I think it'd be very easy to get roped up into YouTube and and I do it too. I watch families that I don't comment on a lot of times, or videos that I don't comment on. But I love the engagement with you guys, because that's like having an extension to our friendships, our friend circles. And so for that, I feel like the algorithm couldn't make that better. You know what I mean? Only you get to make that better. So, something to think about. Mm-hmm. Well, I think I'm all done. Yeah. So thanks so much for stopping by the channel and seeing a little bit of the mukbang. The boys had the other food, we had our favorites, and I couldn't finish everything. So you guys, I'm so grateful for all of you. Have a wonderful day, and stick around, rollers. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Bye, everyone.